How often, when you go to pour yourself a glass of water out of the tap, do you stop and think of all the extensive processes behind getting that water to reach your tap? Probably not that often. Honestly, that would be kind of weird, but the point I'm getting at is that there's a lot that goes on before the water reaches our taps. The structures and systems that collect, process, and return our drinking water to us is classified as our water and wastewater infrastructure. Like almost anything in life, our water, wastewater, and stormwater infrastructure have an expected lifespan, and that expected lifespan in this case happens to be around 50 years. That does sound like they last a long time, and we probably have nothing to worry about, but unfortunately, that is not the case. See, the thing is, a lot of Australia's water infrastructure was actually built before the 1970s, so if you do the maths, that means their expected lifespan ended roughly 2 years ago. Once infrastructure, or anything really, reaches the end of its expected lifespan, it begins to become far more vulnerable to failure. This, in combination with our rapidly growing population and an increasingly more frequent number of extreme weather events, puts an awful lot of pressure on our water infrastructure. So, what can we do about it? Well, here's where I come in. Well, the obvious solution would be to go around all of Australia and repair all of our water infrastructure right away. But of course, it's not that simple. A lot of areas lack the funds and the time to drop everything they're doing and go fix up all of their water infrastructure right away. Instead, we can construct a plan to repair and upgrade particular areas at a time. Ideally, areas in most urgent need of repair get repaired first. How we can determine and rank which areas are in more urgent need of repair is another question. Now, I don't want to spoil everything, so please read my attached blog above to get a more in-depth insight on the issue.